Whoa. Oh, great. Just keeps getting better.
Where's Axel? He was right behind me.
Ooh. Ha! See? I told you I'd pay you back.
Get off! Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh,
Are you hurt?
What? No, I'm not crying. Just look.
Hide.
So, what do we call that? A herd of Endermen? A flock of Endermen? A swarm?
Call it whatever you want. As long as we don't look at them, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
We might want to hold off on the grammar lessons until later. Which way are we headed, Jesse?
The amulet does not work in the inn.
Ah, great. Whew. Man. So we were trapped, and now we're lost. So we go from a death machine that almost drowns us, and we land here, in the end. Which is the right name for it, since now, incredibly, we don't even know where we're going.
Are you saying we should have stayed?
No, I'm saying we should have known where we were headed before we left.
We do know where we're going. Towards Soren.
That's enough!
Face it, Jesse. We might never find this guy.
There he is.
Did that just happen? I can't believe that just happened. Am I the only one that's surprised? Because that was like we conjured him.
That's where we're headed.
Indeed.
We gotta go.
Everyone, behind me! I'll handle the Enderman. Just follow my lead and I'll protect you!
No, it's all right. I'll go first.
Actually, you know what? I'll just go. Give me a chance. Just say the word, and I'll do it.
Everyone, follow Lucas. And let's pick up the pace, okay?
Come on!
Well done, Lucas.
Thanks. And you too, Jesse. Thanks for giving me a shot.
Let's go.
I hope that someday I love something as much as Soren seems to love stairs.
Jesse, if we could just slow down for a moment. Doesn't have to be for very long.
Need a hand?
Me? Don't be ridiculous. Really, I'm fine. I apologize. That's all I needed. We can keep moving.
So many stairs.
There's a ladder.
Better not be a long one.
Jesse, I believe this honor belongs to you.
Here goes.
What do you see?
Please don't say more stairs.
I think I must be seeing things. It's like another world up here. A brand new, totally unspoiled world.
Ah, so bright. That's my body, Axel. My broken, battered
Hang on
body.
a second.
The ground is almost squishy, like carpet.
Looks funny,
This
too.
doesn't look like a normal
Hey,
tree.
I can see it again.
Glad to hear it. Now, can you please get off me?
What in the... It's made of wool! This tree, the grass, it's all wool.
You're telling me that we've been resting all our hopes on this guy, and the whole time he's been building some totally artificial happy land?
Well, it's real wool.
It's real evidence that Soren is whacked.
I guess after all this time to himself, Soren might have gone a little off.
A little is being generous.
Soren has a history of odd behavior.
We came here for nothing. What are we even supposed to do now?
What's the matter with you? Why are you acting like this?
Just look around, Jesse. If the greatest builder of all time has spent years working on this, what are the chances he's even gonna have that bomb, huh? I've had enough crazy for one day.
Is he gonna be okay? He seems pretty upset. Perhaps he's allergic to wool.
I don't know what's eating him. Gabriel, hey. You doing okay?
Besides the fact that I'm dying slowly, pitifully wasting away, my circumstances growing more dire with every passing second?
Yeah, that.
Fine, all things considered.
How do you think Soren managed to get out of here without leaving any clues behind?
Master builder. Very secretive.
So...
If I were you, I'd be looking for a secret door. And the secret mechanism to open said door.
Any idea why Soren would build something like this?
Soren was always strange, secretive.
I guess I'm gonna keep looking around.
Jesse,
I'll be back.
I'll be here.
You like that, don't you, boy? Hey, Reuben. You doing okay, buddy? I know I'm supposed to be looking for something, Reuben. Any idea what? What's that, boy? You see something over there? High five, Reuben. Well, I'm gonna keep looking.
Thought you could trick me, huh, fake son? Well, it's not gonna work. What's up, Jesse?
Found anything interesting?
Just that button.
Doesn't really seem to do anything, though.
You both doing okay?
Could be worse. Could be better.
Either of you guys know what's eating Lucas?
Well, as a longtime observer of human behavior,
We have no idea. Try, talking to him.
I'm gonna keep poking around.
right.
Looks kind of like clouds made out of glass. Sounds like the music is coming through the wall. Didn't do anything. Well, at least that's not made of wool. Must be all sorts of hidden water systems in this place.
What do you want?
Gabriel's worried about you.
Listen, I know I've been prickly, okay? But, Jesse, I think something's wrong with Gabriel. I mean, you have to have noticed the lack of energy, the labored breathing.
I wish I could tell you, but I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Wait, talk about what? Jesse, if I'm right about this, you have to tell me. It's not fooling anybody. At least not me.
Look, Lucas, Gabriel's sick.
How long have you known?
A while, but he asked me not to say anything. The wither infected him with something.
So everything I was worried about is true. This is my fault, Jesse. Gabriel's wither sickness, it's because of me.
So that's why you've been so angry? Because you feel guilty?
If I hadn't choked, you would have been able to pull Gabriel out of that tractor beam sooner.
For all we know, Gabriel didn't get sick until way after that.
Maybe you're right. If one of our best fighters is sick, do we even stand a chance anymore? Not like we haven't dealt with some grade A problems before, but I just can't help feeling kinda hopeless.
If we stick together, we can do anything. Even something that feels impossible.
It just feels extra impossible now.
Then we stick together extra hard.
Okay. I kinda wish Gabriel would tell everybody. It would just make things easier.
Neat! Cool.
Hey, Jesse.
How are you holding up?
I'm not the one you need to worry about.
You haven't found a way out of here, have you?
Honestly, I haven't even been looking. I just need a little alone time right now.
I kinda need to get at that lever you're blocking. Thanks.
Yep.
That's weird. Hey everyone, I think I found Soren's way out!
Way to go, Jesse!
You followed the clues. There could have been more assistance. When I think back to my glory days, I was so strong, so capable.
Gabriel, don't apologize, really.
Thank you, Jesse. We'll see what we can find in the rest of the house. I just hope we don't discover Soren as he's getting ready for bed. He always wore the most revealing bathrobes.
Guess the water system isn't just for the outside. Not that the outside was actually the outside. You could fit hundreds of people in here, but it doesn't look like it's being used for much of anything. Well, the music's louder, but I don't hear anyone talking in there. Let's see what's going on behind this door.
And I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren!
place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes,
It's
but
just a recording.
sign of undeniable intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things. Goodness
After
knows
all
what's
that,
happened
he's
before.
not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with
We
excitement.
came all this way, and for what? We're no closer to Soren than before.
Well, this record didn't turn on by itself.
Huh, good point. I guess he really likes the sound of his own voice then.
Much better.
Maybe there's something useful
Well,
on this record.
Our next
I
step
can
is
figure
to
out
see
what he's
whether they might
talking
be able
about.
to be persuaded to build collaboratively. I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely. Oh,
Hide
I feel a
among
new
them.
composition
Hide among
coming on.
who?
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them? Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
But even if you could, why would you want to? You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we could find out. Totemic constructions of peaceful Endermen.
could Endermen be implored to work together? Or are they like sheep and pigs, wandering randomly and doing things based on whim rather than higher thought processes? I've already decided that only Endermen at peace build structures. When agitated, such as yesterday, they don't seem to have any interest in building things, only hitting me with their fists. Repeatedly. Meanwhile, peaceful Endermen will move blocks from place to place, on and on, seemingly ad infinitum, until they somehow achieve satisfaction and teleport away. Clearly, this will require further detailed observation. I am so lonely.
Guess it's hard to get plants to grow in the end. The Folly of Pumpkins?
Wearing a pumpkin may stop the Endermen from attacking me, but I remain convinced it is also altering their behavior, as if their preternatural knowledge of my presence keeps them from revealing their true natures. Therefore, I have now begun to fashion a camouflage suit that will allow me to mingle amongst these heretofore inscrutable creatures, and, like a fearless explorer burning his boats to the ground upon reaching the shores of a new land, my entire cache of pumpkins has now been baked into delicious pies.
Enderman Observations Part 27?
I've been watching the Endermen up close today, and I'm convinced that I may have caught them communicating. Or at the very least, two of them stood near each other for an extended period. It was very exciting. Then they wandered away. But it seemed deliberate. Maybe. I followed one of them for the next 3 hours. Here's what happened.
Calls of the Enderman.
And finally, an Enderman love song. It's all just fascinating.
Hey, Olivia. What do you think the others have found?
I don't know. Soren's mansion looked huge, but the lab seems to be where the real answers are.
I'm no art snob, but meh. Found something.
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build.
Those instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one. I'll take this one, too. That's 3 I've grabbed so far. I'll take this one too. Good thing they can't see me through this glass. Looks like this is the last block in here. You find anything useful? Worth asking. Olivia, check it out.
An Enderman suit? Either Soren's got a very unique fashion sense, or... Wait a second!
This must be the disguise Soren was talking about on the recording.
In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman.
Oh, it smelled like one, apparently. Woof.
Okay, so... if Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand...
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
Of course! The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it. That leftover Enderman suit would fit me. Guess it's time to play dress-up. Creepy. How do I look?
I don't think you want my honest opinion. But it just might do the trick. Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
We just need to get his attention without riling up the Enderman.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention. And avoid attracting theirs. I need 6 blocks to finish that shape in Soren's instructions. And this guy's got the only block around. Looks like a building grid. Let me just take another look at the instructions. Nothing I can't handle. One block down, 5 to go. I just hope that Soren's watching, wherever he is. Trace evidence of Enderman intelligence accomplished. Nothing to see here, guys. Just walk away. Okay, they're not walking away. Definitely not walking away.
I am sorry about this, but it has to look real. I don't think it'll bruise. Your face, I mean. These suits were built with durability in mind.
You must be Soren.
Well, I am. But must I be? I'm not sure if I want to sometimes. Sometimes I'd prefer to be anything but Soren. Like a donkey, for example.
Where are the others?
Your friends are stomping around, uninvited, making a mess, I'm sure. By the way, as far as introductions are concerned, this is not going very well.
We're in danger.
Oh, what else is new? Whatever your issue is, whatever your problem, it has occurred before and has been solved before. Even so, what do you need me for? I've gone out of my way to avoid these types of problems. I don't even remember what it looks like up there.
I need you to be a hero.
I see. And what do you think a hero would do in this situation?
A hero would give me his formidabomb. There's a wither storm on the loose and it's eating the world.
Ah, I see. You misspoke. You don't need me. You need my stuff. I've found that when you give people what they want, they turn on you. They become resentful. They show their true colors.
Who turned on you?
All of them! It's why I prefer Endermen. They always do what you expect, almost to a fault. You're a stranger. And what you're asking for is too dangerous.
I have the amulet.
What?
Gabriel gave it to me.
Gabriel?
Gabriel asked me to reassemble the Order of the Stone.
The Order of the Stone? They asked for me? I've always known they needed me, but I was never sure if they wanted me. It's lonely down here without your friends.
Gabriel is your friend.
I don't know. Does he ever talk about me?
Sure.
What kinds of things do they say? Specifically. Give me an example.
I can't think of any specifics, but they've said nothing but good things.
Good things, yes. But what about you? Are you my friend? As long as we're on the subject. Not to put you on the spot.
Sure.
That's the best thing I've heard in years. Admittedly, it's not a very high bar. Don't worry, I'm going to help you because that's what friends do. Before we leave, I'm going to give my old friends a gift. The gift of song. Gary may seem scary, but he's a swell guy. Sally dilly-dallies, give her credit, she tries. They might look the same to the untrained eye, but that's a lie, so I say.
Wait, is that... Are you?
Soren!
Whoa!
You look terrible.
Terribly handsome.
Hello, old friend.
We've been looking for you.
Seems a bit odd. They've never been inside before.
What's happening?
You've upset them. You've altered their behavior.
Okay, let's go. hits just keep on coming.
Huh? I wasn't expecting so many house guests. There's no way I have enough seashell soaps for all of them.
How are we supposed to get out of here? We need to come up with a plan. And not our usual, we'll come up with a plan when we have to. Oh, wait, now we have to kind of plan.
Soren, you've been studying Endermen for ages. Any bright ideas?
One constant about Endermen is that they hate water. If we can force that fountain to overflow somehow. Jesse, you still have the Enderman suit. Put that on, and you'll be able to safely reach the fountain.
Ugh, just when I thought I'd never have to smell this thing again.
Good luck, dude.
We'll, all watch from here, then. Where it's safe.
Phew.
Try not to die.
Come on! What are you waiting for?
The plan was to break the fountain, so break it.
Come on, guys, it's clear. Oh, no.
We're gonna die.
Nobody's gonna die because I'm going to break that other fountain. Whoa! I don't want to be rude, I just also equally want to stay alive. Fountain number 2, prepare to meet your doom. Okay, everybody, let's go! What's the holdup?
They're everywhere. How are we supposed to get through this? I mean, physically and psychologically. Say we somehow make it. I can't see how this won't become a reoccurring nightmare.
Everyone, just hold on to me. I'll guide us through them.
I guess if this is the only way we're gonna make it back to the trapdoor.
Maybe we should, turn around. Or not. This guy's right in my face. Quick, in the water!
When I constructed this place, I worried about how flammable my building material was. So I installed a fire suppression system to prevent the whole thing from going up in flames.
So there's more water?
Much more. If we activate it, it could disperse all these Endermen while we swim to safety.
Can we reach the controls from here?
The lever. It's right up there.
Yeesh. I don't know how much water this thing is gonna kick out, so everybody...
It's working!
Well done, Jesse. Now, time to swim to that trap door.
Quick, come on.
Hurry!
Jesse, hurry!